Hi, my name is Haley Wade. It is August 16th, 2020. I'm in Mod 4, and this is my head to toe assessment. Okay, let's begin.
Come in.
Hi, my name is Haley. I'm going to be your nurse for today. We're going to do a head to toe assessment. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you mind if I provide privacy?
No, that's perfect.
Cool. Shut the curtain. So before we get started, I'm going to go wash my hands. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank
Perfect. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're going to turn on the faucet, rinse the hands. So we're going to apply the soap. You want to make sure you get in between. You want to get the wrist. And you want to get underneath the fingernails. Okay. And then you're going to have your hand point down so the soap rinses off. Perfect. So you're going to you take the towel. We're going to pat dry, never rub. Now with the same towel, I'm going to turn off the faucet, making sure not to contaminate my hands again. Wipe off all the rain. And we're going to throw out the trash and we're going to go back into the patient's room. Okay. I'm going to apply my gloves and I just want to check your conscious level.
Okay.
Can you tell me what season it is?
It is summer.
And can you tell me the day?
It is a Sunday.
And what year?
2020.
And who's the president?
Donald Trump.
And where are you?
I am at Lincoln Tech.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna start from the top and end up at the bottom. Is that okay?
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect. So I'm going to just palpate your scalp. And it doesn't look like you have any abrasions, no lesions. And everything looks intact, no rashes. Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna start with the eyebrows. Do you mind just raising your eyebrows? Perfect. We're gonna knock this out. Can you just puff out your cheeks? Can you smile? Can you frown? Good. All right, so we're gonna move down to the eyes now. So we're going to do Perla. So we're going to make sure your pupil size, and you are looks about a 5. Your eyes look equal. Perfect. And I'm going to look to see if your eyes dilate and constrict. Perfect. All right, good. And I'm going to check your duct and conjunctive. Good. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to have you follow this pen. Just don't move your head, just move your eyes.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so we're going to move on to the ears now. And from looking at them, there is no drainage. And we're going to pin your ears back, make sure. All right, everything is pearl. So the tympanic membrane is good. We're going to try the other ones now. No drainage in this one either. And that is, the tympanic membrane is purple. Pearl, sorry. All right, so we're gonna go down to the nose. So the nose looks symmetrical. Do you mind just lifting your nose up? All right, it looks like no CP, deviated septum. And her nostril is moist and pink. We're gonna move down to the mouth. Your lips look pink, moist. Do you mind just sticking out your tongue and going, ah? Perfect, mouth is moist and pink. Now, do you have any metal in your mouth?
No.
Any cavities?
No.
Perfect. All right, so we're going to move down to the neck. We're gonna feel around right here first. So right below the ears. Perfect. Now we're gonna go to lymph nodes. Lymph nodes are not enlarged. Now we're gonna go down to clavicular. Clavicular is good. We're gonna do a skin turgor to see if it's tenting or not. Skin is not tenting, so that means the patient is not dehydrated. Okay, so we're gonna move down. we are going to do the respiratory system. Respiratory. And we are going to watch your chest move in and out to make sure everything's symmetrical. Perfect. Okay. So we watched. Now we're going to auscultate. So we are going to do the anterior first. I'm going to have you sit up. Perfect. Just breathe normal, please. Good. All right, now we're going to go to posterior. All right, now we're going to do bilateral. Perfect. Let's do the other side now. Perfect. So the anterior and posterior and bilateral are all clear. There's no crackles. Everything sounds good. So now we're going to move down to the heart, but first I'm going to check her JVD. So I'm going to have you lean back to a 45-degree angle. Perfect. All right, your head is turned. Perfect. All right, so everything looks good that way. So now we're going to move down to the heart. All right. So first we're going to start out with aortic, and that is on the right side. Second intercostal space down. Good, now we're gonna go to pulmonary, and that is the second intercostal space on the left sternum. And then ERS, which is third intercostal space left sternum. And then we're gonna go to tricuspid, which is fourth intercostal space, left sternum. And last but not least, we're going to go to mitral, which is the mid-clavicular line, and that is the fifth intercostal space on the left sternum. Now, since we're at mitral, we are going to do the apical pulse for 1 full minute. All right. So it was 72 beats per minute, which is normal. Regular rhythm, no dysrhythmias, there's no murmurs, so that's good. All right, so next we're going to do, I'm going to have you squeeze my 2 fingers. All right, perfect. Can you push against my hands, push down my hands? All right, now we're going to do range of motion, so can you do a little circle? Then how about this? And in and out. Perfect. Anything hurt?
Nope.
Do you have any pain?
Yeah, I do.
What would be your pain?
My leg right here.
Your leg? Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Probably a 5.
5? Is
Yeah.
it like achy, sharp?
It's like a sharp pain.
Sharp pain? Okay, so I'm going to note that, and I am going to check when we do the legs underneath.
Okay.
Okay, so we did the heart. So now we're going to move down to the abdomen. All right. First, I'm going to have you ask a couple questions.
Okay.
When was your last bowel movement?
This morning.
And was it solid or diarrhea?
It was solid.
Okay. Do you know what color it was?
It was like a dark brown.
And are you able to go to the bathroom on your own, or do you have accidents?
I'm able to go to the bathroom on my own.
Okay. Any constipation?
Nope.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm gonna have you lay down. Okay, we're gonna lift this up a little bit. Okay, so the stomach is in 4 quadrants. So we're gonna start with the right lower quadrant first. We're gonna listen to that for 1 minute to see how many clicks there are, see if there's any active, absent sounds. We'll see from this 1 minute. And we're gonna make sure everything looks good. There's no lesions, no bruising, and it looks round. Actually, sorry, it looks flat, not round. Okay, so let's listen for 1 full minute. Okay. So then you would listen to the right upper quadrant for 1 minute, and then you move over to the left upper quadrant for 1 minute, and then the left lower quadrant. So overall, there's 26 clicks, which is normal. If there was 0 to 5, it'd be hypoactive, and hers was active. Hyperactive is 30 plus, and if there's none, that's called absent. Okay, so I'm gonna palpate next. Tell me if this hurts. Perfect. Any pain?
Nope.
Cool. So I'm gonna pull this down. I'm gonna have you sit up and swing your legs around. So now that we finished with the abdomen, we're going to go down to the legs and the feet. Okay. First, I'm gonna just scoot up right back up so I can do the capillary refill. So we're gonna do it at the same time. Perfect. There's no clubbing on the fingers. So I'm gonna move down to the toes because you wanna do all of the fingernails and toes. Perfect. All capillary refills are less than 3 seconds. So I'm going to just look at your legs, make sure there's no edema. Okay, perfect. No edema. All right. And I'm going to check for the pedal pulses. Perfect. All right. And while I'm right here, I'm going to check your radial pulses. Perfect. They are equal and symmetrical. So I apologize. I'm going to have you swing right around and have you lay down.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. So I want you to push against my hands. All right. Now I want you to push down on my hand. Perfect. Now I'm going to check your strength of your legs. Can you kick this one up for me? Perfect. How about this one? Any pain with this?
No, just in this leg right here.
Okay. And then we would assess to make sure there's no bruising, which there would be no bruising, no lesions. So we just write down, let the doctor know. I'm gonna have you sit up. And last question.
Mhm.
So for your, are you having any incontinence with your urinating?
No.
And what color would you say it was?
Light yellow.
Light yellow. And when was the last time you urinated?
About 15 minutes ago.
Any burning?
Nope.
And do you feel like you have to go a lot or just regular amount?
Just regular.
Okay. Any questions for me?
No.
Perfect. And I'm just going to check your gait. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect. So I'm gonna have you put on your shoes.
Thank you.
All right. So I'm gonna stay behind you. I'm gonna have you walk to the door and back. And turn around. And you can have a seat. All right. So her gait is very steady. So that is very good. There's no dizziness. Are you experiencing any dizziness?
No, not at all.
Any nausea?
No.
Perfect. All right, that is the end of my head to toe assessment.